Welcome back, guys, to A Trucker's Life. And here we are today, guys. I'm still not at work because work's been kind of slow because of the holidays, but I am at the Bluebell Ice Cream Factory right behind me. And I'm a trucker channel, so I have to talk about trucks. Now, see that cab over back there behind me? That is what they used to deliver all this stuff with. Now I think they're just like yard dogs. But I've always liked their scheme, their paint scheme. I mean, it's not like so like all these colors and stuff and so awesome and everything. It's pretty cool because they're old. You know, it's just blue, uniform blue, and that's on their DC trucks, on like where they go deliver to DCs and they haul their milk around and stuff like that. These tankers behind me, y'all know I'm a tanker driver, so I'm showing you the tankers. And but the ones they deliver to stores with are these right here behind me. On this side, they're usually the brown colored one, brown on the bottom, white on top, and that's their store. And today I'm actually here with my family, with my two kids. I got Mariah here with me, and I got Giovanni here with me. Giovanni, say hello to everybody. Just doing some family time, guys. This is what you do whenever you're not on the road. You spend time with your family. And right now I'm actually on my way to see my best friend Kevin, and we're on the way to his house. And I decided just to stop by here because it was along the way, and it's just interesting. Now, I couldn't film inside because they don't allow any filming inside, like the processing area, but I got a little bit of like the flavors and stuff like that they have. And you're able to, actually, guys, this is super cheap. It's like $1 for a scoop, and it's a healthy scoop to try out the ice creams that they have here right now. But yeah, guys, so let's just keep on going. Let's go to keep on heading to Kevin's house. We still got about another hour worth of driving, and we should be there shortly. See you guys there. Well, guys, here we are going through, we just went through Giddings, Texas back there. And a little story about me is that I used to be, well, I talked about it before, I used to be a crude oil hauler. And this was the area that I used to come out and do my crude oil hauling from all the wells that were drilled out here. It doesn't look like a place that would have a lot of wells, but as a matter of fact, there's a lot of wells out here in these back roads. Now, there's one that we're going to come across here in a little bit that, well, actually, there it is right there, that I used to come to. You're not going to be able to really see it, but I used to come to that well there a lot. That well there was producing, at the beginning, it was producing about 20 truckloads a day. So can you imagine? That was back when the barrel of oil was $100 a barrel. So you think about it, that was a buttload of money coming out of there, and a lot of money. A lot of that money goes to the landowner too, because the oil company has to give them a percentage of what the of what they're pulling out of their property. Now, are they being truthful of what they're pulling out of their property? That I couldn't tell you if they're lying to the landowner or not, but that is what's going on. Now, I used to have, matter of fact, that particular lease there, the landowner would come and ask me, he's like, hey, so how much did y'all pull out today? And of course, we weren't allowed to talk about it because we didn't know what the agreements were or anything like that. So I would always just tell him, well, sir, I'm just pulling out what I know I'm pulling out, and that's about it. And so it was kind of, the oil business is kind of shady in a lot of ways, and of course y'all probably guessed that anyways. But yeah, that's how they do the landowners. And sometimes if the landowner doesn't want to allow them to drill under their property, they'll buy like a property close to theirs and they'll just drill sideways and get to their oil anyways. So that's how the oil industry is, unfortunately. they're gonna get it if they want it. This road coming up here to the right, actually where that, I don't think you guys could have seen that truck that pulled to the right up here. But this road coming up here to the right, there's actually about 4 to 5 wells down in there that actually produce a lot of oil as well. And that property belonged to one person. So could you imagine how much money that one person, if they were getting paid correctly, was making? So yeah, guys, just thought you would want to know a little bit about the oil industry and my experience in it. So we're only about 10 minutes or so from my friend Kevin's house. So we'll see you guys when we get there. Well guys, here we are. We finally made it to Kevin's house. And I know y'all recognize that red Peterbilt right there. Y'all seen that on a few videos ago when I interviewed him on the highway. What are you doing, boy?
I'm wetting you.
Why are you wetting?
Daddy, there's a kid under the house. There's a kid under the house.
Is there?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, he lives out here in the country where it's just, well, right now you hear, I don't know if that's crickets or what it is, but you know, this is the country. It's nice and quiet at night. Nobody to really bug you, to tell you anything. Look at all these great big fields back here behind me. But we had a great time. We're actually, guys, already about to leave. We got to spend some time here. Got to check out his animals, and they got a few.
Got 100.
How many they got?
100.
100. Kids just had a blast too. We're having a good time out here, and this is what it's all about, just having a good time with your friends and family, and be able to enjoy being out here in the country. And here's my boy Kevin right here. What's going on? What's going on?
Just enjoying the peace and quiet.
I told him I couldn't live out here. It's a little too peace and quiet for me, but he says that this is his thing. He loves it. Hey, I can't hate. But appreciate you for letting us come over to your house, man.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah, we had a great time. The kids had a great time with all the animals. And
Next time we'll barbecue. So
oh yeah,
like fajitas.
For sure. Like the fajitas you showed me the other day, right?
Yeah.
They look good, man.
They were good. They were good.
But yeah, guys, with that being said, guys, we're gonna leave. We're about to head back to our house, 2-hour drive. Remember to be good to one another. Remember, anybody contemplating suicide, get them help. Tell them that you love them, and get them to that next level for them to not take that leap and kill themselves, or hurt themselves or anything like that. And y'all know I'm very passionate about that. And like I said, with that being said, Kevin, signing out.
Peace out.
Love you guys. See y'all on the next one. Peace.